What is up, guys? It is Uncle Bob, and welcome back to the channel. How's it going? Or welcome if you love old school video games. Back when video games were actually good, make sure you subscribe. We are doing old schoolness every single day. That's what we do around here. Old school. All day, every day. Actually, not all day. Just about 30 minutes to an hour a day, you know. Gotta stay responsible when it comes to our gaming. But yeah, guys, how's it going for everyone? How is it going? Sorry, I'm just on my old phone, on my other phone, I was just trying to do a little bit of maintenance there, but yeah, this is our second video of the day. We're on to, I'm not sure really when the end of this game is, but it feels like we're getting kind of close. So, we're basically starting the binge of Breath of Fire 2. The only exception to that is, Zelda is still going to be thrown in the mix because Zelda is my favorite video game series. So, I don't mind doing 3 videos of Breath of Fire per one video of Zelda, you know. That is the only time I am fine sharing the finale spotlight. Alright, hold on a second. I dropped my schlighty. Oh, sorry, we're getting ready to really play. Now we can take care of this. What looks like it's going to be a boss fight, maybe it's not, but it kind of looks like it's about to be, or at very least a bigger moment. Finally get to try and rescue Rand's mom here. And we got old boy in the party for it too, so that's nice. I like that. Oh, took my kids because it's the day after the 4th of July, so I took them to go see a drone light show today. What in the world? Oh, it comes out. Huh. Don't worry about it. My girl has this lighter that's like a lighter bottle opener all in one. And it's got like a clicking lighter, like it uses a button, not a rolling spark thing. And I grabbed it and the lighter came out of the bottle opener thing, which was weird because I was not expecting that to happen. All right. I don't need you doing that. All right, take one more here and then let's get it cracking. Especially because, as you can tell by the video title, I got a bit I want to say today. Because I'm not gonna lie, this last week or so, fucking left-leaning YouTube has annoyed the living fuck out of me. But he was worthless. Damn. Okay, so it seems like we gotta free the mom and then something else is gonna happen. But, you know, we had Biden kind of do a bit of a fuck up in that last presidential debate. Like, I made a video the other day basically saying, like, listen, I don't care about that. I'm still riding with Biden. I don't give a fuck. The things that I value in a leader, there's no amount of bad debating that's going to make me change my mind on who I'm voting for. Because even though, you know, to say this now as an adult, it would make, like, 16-year-old me freak out hearing my say this. Your mother has been kidnapped. Where's my stupid son? So, how do I break it down? What's going on here? No, let's not do that again. But, I understand that after that debate performance, there's going to be a lot of people, especially people who were planning, and probably might still, vote for Biden, are going to be really disheartened by that debate performance. I get that. I get that wholeheartedly. I understand that wholeheartedly. But when I look around at, all of the different left-leaning YouTube channels, like all the political left-leaning channels, bro, most of them have been pissing me off as a fucking fan of theirs. Like, I'm not like the biggest watcher of a lot of them, but all of the suggested videos are like, oh man, it's over. Is Biden gonna find a replacement? Biden needs to find a replacement now. And it's like, listen, I get it. I get that it looks bad, but we all have to remember that debates have like a historically low meaning to most of the public. Like, they're just not a thing that really, really ends up mattering in the long run. It just never does. Okay, how do I knock this over? There we go. Good job, Knucklehead. One thing you always had was a hard head. Well, she's just doing some hard mama love. Okay, we got treasure. And we have a lot of fucking... And we got a lot of enemies that are probably going to be popping in here. But, when I understand, like I said, that a lot of, like, regular people, especially people who pay attention to a lot of politics, but are still, like, regular folk, I expect them to be kind of disappointed. Especially, like, the younger crowd and shit. But, at least to me, it should be the job and responsibility of the, like, online figures to be trying to put everything back in perspective properly about what exactly is going on here. Because, like, you look at the Supreme Court decision. Oh, you're a fucking dick. And you look at, the Project 2025 that's been circulating online. It's just been getting big, even though that thing has been around for a little while now. It's not a new thing, but it's definitely something that people are just now starting to pay attention to. Wait, how much does Nina have? Alright, so she's not doing super great, but we'll handle it. Assassino! But, in my mind, it's the job of a lot of these figures to communicate to the audiences, like, listen, who gives a shit that the debate performance was bad? Look at the actual accomplishments done by the presidents. Like, a lot, especially on the left, a lot of people, younger left-leaning people are very not happy with Biden's handling of Israel. Yet, I can promise you that whatever your idea and solution of what should be going on in Israel, Trump is not helping with that. Recovers HP completely. What is that, like, only in battle? I mean, Trump made it very clear that his whole thing would be to tell Netanyahu just like, hey, do what you got to do. And that's not the kind of lack of discretion. Make sure. Yeah, no. That's not the kind of, like, loose handling I want our allies to be getting, you know, I want a little bit more like holding feet to fire and making sure that things are being done and as nice a way as possible. And by nice, I mean, careful, making sure we're not, being too rough on civilians and shit. You know, things like that. Death Crusader, I'm assuming is what that means. Nice. Most excellent. Okay, that was to be expected. Oh, no. Okay, so he's got 217. All right, this turn, as long as he doesn't do that shit again. Hopefully we don't do enough damage that he'll actually attack. But, and then, with Ukraine, he's already saying that, he wants to pressure Ukraine into making a deal with Russia as soon as possible, which is, that's not exactly a solution you want with a nation that invaded another one. Like, you don't want to be making concessions to a fucking dude who's basically a goddamn dictator who just invaded a country. That's not the kind of precedent that you want to be setting on an international stage. Like, you want to talk about the USA looking weak. Like, that's weak. Like, that's not what we want. You shouldn't want that. Oh, God. Hit them with one of these before they can do anything in response. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But no, all these fucking dudes are all these content creators are just doom posting about everything instead of, really trying to make sure that we're, that them as what, they consider themselves political figureheads. And it doesn't seem like they're trying to do any political figureheading. They basically just want to do whatever their version of doom posting is about everything that's going on. And it's frustrating because, that's not what needs to be going on. Especially when, replacing Biden at this point is truthfully, oh God, what's going on? No, what is this? Yo, whoa, 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 whoa. All right, I know Rand's not dying. I refuse. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. No, his mother's gonna come up. Fuck no. What are you doing in a place like this? Please get out of here while you still can. She's gonna fucking... This is the end, so be good and listen to your mother. You're a good boy. Damn. Damn, they don't even know what happened. Blast knuckle. I like it. But it honestly, it feels like the same thing that happened like when Bernie fucking lost and back against Hillary in 2016. And I know that's 8 years ago, but like for me it really doesn't seem like that fucking long ago, but it was. And it feels like a lot of people back then like put so much hope into Bernie winning, and when he didn't, they all just like, and like that was it. That was the end. They all just pussied up and bitched out, and it was pure, unadulterated weakness, is what it was. And it feels like just kind of the same thing. Because in reality, what should just be happening is, you know, all of these political creators should just be telling everyone, like, all right, listen, who gives a shit about what happened? That debate means nothing. It changes nothing. It changes nothing about what the administrations have accomplished and how they behave. Especially when we got, you know, the Supreme Court basically saying like, yes, you cannot charge Trump with fucking anything. You can't even question some of the mindsets that he made while in his official capacities as president. It's wild. So it's like that, the fact that Roe v. Wade got overturned, it's just, there's so much bullshit that's happened that this debate really just should not. No. They will fight in my place. Ooh boy. Ooh, yeah, try to egg beater me, motherfucker. Does this count as an enemy or is like a mini boss? Okay, probably an enemy. Be good and let him be. Bro, what are we talking about? What are we talking about here? Counterattack. Yeah. Give it to him. I don't know, man. It just feels like these fucking content creators are pussies. Especially people, you know. I was at one point like a much bigger fan of his. But, you know, people like Vaush right now have like been really pissing me off. Because it seems like, you know, just at a surface level, it feels like because he did that some New York canvassing thing for, I don't know if it was for Progressive Victory or for whoever it was. But it feels like, you know, he did that and now it's like, okay, there we go. It's like he did that and now it just feels like he's trying to really cater to, you know, that crowd of people. And by that I mean like the farther left-leaning people right now. What are we doing? Dog. You are bitch made. No. It's not a fight in here. Shit. There we go. A counterattack never hurt nobody. Well, I mean, I guess it did hurt him. Ah! Almost one turned your asses. Hit him with that pew pew. All right, let's... I think we need to carry much more of those. Rainbow robe. Okay. I don't know what the difference is between vigor and defense in this game. I don't even know what vigor means in the sense of a video game. Actually, I don't even know what the exact definition of that is in real life. What am I talking about? That's not fucking nice. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. But yeah, everything is just frustrating right now. Because, like, we know the polls are inevitably going to fucking even out. Now, that might still leave Trump in the lead. That's certainly the case. But it's just annoying to see people behaving so fucking, like, depressed so easily. So easily. Especially when, like, you gotta treat, unfortunately, you gotta treat politics like, basically like it's a fucking, almost like it's that cartoon bullshit where Diamond, What? All right. I don't know what that does, but I'll take the stat boost. Whoa. You know, it just feels like, this is the time to refocus people and be like, look, these are the issues that actually matter. Right now, you're not voting for the individual. You're voting for the platform. At least if you're on the left. Like, that's got to be the attitude right now. Which for a lot of people, you know, that's something that a lot of people just don't vibe with. But, you know, that's just the reality of the matter. Like, when you're dealing with, you know, the Republican Party right now, whom I view as, like, I mean, I can't think of a better word to call them other than fucking traitors. That's nice. Oh boy. But like ever since I got into politics, now the Republicans could have been like this much earlier, but before I was 18, I don't really know. I got into politics essentially right as Obama got elected, because that's when I turned 18. I turned 18 a month before that election. So, you know, I got into politics with the dawn of his election. It just kind of happened to be, you know, right into my senior year of high school. You know, it just ended up working out that way. All right, I'm getting into so many extra battles because I'm fucking walking around so much, but I thought that would be a little offshoot, but now I want to see what's up this ladder over here. Yeah, hopefully some of these guys run away. One more? One more run away? I would love it if one more of you ran away. Nope. Big. Nice. See, if I really need, I could always put Rand in that front spot because he's a tank. But at the same time, Ryu counterattacks, not like every time, but he with a high enough frequency that I like having him in the front. Gah! Yeah, that's cute. But ever since, like, I remember seeing clips back the day after Obama got elected of, I think it was a guy named Karl Rove. I forget what role he played in the media, but he was a pretty big figurehead back then. And I remember him going on the news and just being like, yeah, we need to do everything in our power to ensure that Obama is a one-term president. And this was the day after he was elected. He wasn't even going to be inaugurated for like another couple months yet. And people were already like preaching about how they were just going to stand in the way. And honestly, in the 16 years that I've been paying attention to politics, like, I was 18 years old when I got in, and it's been 16 years since. So it's almost been half of my life that I've been paying attention to politics. And I tell you, it's gotten no better. They are still the party of basically just obstruction. You know, you saw it when Obama left office. His last year, a Supreme Court seat opens up, and the Republicans do not allow the Democrats to put in a sitting Supreme Court judge. And then sure enough, in Trump's last year, the same thing happens. And, you know, oh, wow, that's nice. Oh, I can leave and come back. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. I needed that because now I can go buy a shitload more of the white, or whatever the fucking magic fruits are. White fruits? Wizard fruits? I don't know. I assume they were white fruits. I don't think I ever thought about it, actually. Yeah, this place kind of feels like Zog's Tower in the last game, where it's not the final area, but it feels like one of the last. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting here, you know, vibes. So now we have Nina's, whose sister sacrificed herself, and now Rand's mom. Jesus. Okay, see, it was totally worth going up there. That's great. Oh, that makes me so happy that I did that. Exploration pays off. Let's buy some shit. Okay. Worth basically nothing. Don't care. Alright, that's good enough. Ah, fucked up. Nice. All right, now we got plenty of wizard fruits. All right, let's save up. And then if I only get to play once tomorrow I am going to play Zelda. So if I only play once, that'll be it. If not, maybe tomorrow night I may get to play this again. I don't think so, though, because I think me and my buddy are going to be watching... we're going to be watching the Gundam movie Char's Counterattack. I tried watching it the other day when I played Zelda, when I took, a couple tabs of LSD. Before I came and played Zelda, I watched the new Dragon Ball superhero movie, and that was fun. And I tried watching Char's Counterattack, and I don't think it was the drugs, because I managed to watch superhero just fine. But the way that in that Gundam movie, that it seems like scenes were transitioning from one to the next, it was just a weird kind of jarring, where I was just sitting there like, I do not have the mindset to focus on this right now. This seems like it's made kind of whack. So I think I'm going to pass on today. But tomorrow I might do that. I know I got Probably going to drink some beers tomorrow, play some Zelda, go and, what's it called? Got a CD to listen to tomorrow after I get toasted. Watch that movie. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of good things going tomorrow. But yeah, we'll just continue on with this ending bit in a couple days, probably on Sunday. So till then, y'all, take it easy. Peace.